na desu ka? Is it okay? Sorry, I was having like a lot of technical difficulties just now. Oh, sorry. Thank you waiting. Thank you for waiting. Hi Kongo. Hi Brandon. Hi Kingson. Hi Kendall. Welcome in. Hi Stomp. Hi Saul. Hi Jazzy. Hi Pumpkin. Hi Kuropi. Hello. Hi guys. Sorry. Things are really scuffed for a second there. Oh my god, I couldn't hear anything. Everything was like kind of busted. Oh, it was broken. But it's okay. We're gonna rate some cat nicknames today. Are you excited? There's like 100. There's like 100 of them. Lots. いっぱいあるね. I have 1 million nicknames from my cat children. like so many. So we're gonna rate them today. Hi Brandon, did I say that? Hi Brandon. Hello. Hi Tierlist. Hi Oni. Hello. Hi Kuro. Hi Tamamo. Hello. How is everyone today? Happy Wednesday. I hope you all slept well. Or maybe you've been awake for a while. Hi Dolce. Hello. How are you? Dodo-chan. Hello. Hi. How are you, sis? Hi, Monkey. Happy anniversary. Wait, oh my god, is it? Oh my god. 59 months. Happy 59 months. That's a long time. Wow, oh my god, almost 60 months. Holy shit, Jesus. Holy. Here's a kiss for you. Mwah. And Kuropi, thank you for 45 months. Thank you. I'm a kitty today. I hope that's okay, nya. Oh, Jazzy, thank you for resubbing for 45 months of tier 3. Thank you. Those cats are loved and probably so spoiled. Oh my god, they are. They're so cute. Wait, you guys wanna see? I was taking pictures of them. Do you wanna see pictures of my cat sons? In case you can't see them very well in the thing. I guess there's a bunch of words covering them up. But I'll show you some pictures. Little bear looks so stupid. Oh my god. He has like zero thoughts. Not even one single thought in his little empty brain. My goodness. Not even one thought in that little head of his. Yeah, I'll show you. Okay, I have 2 cats. This is my youngest. This little bear. Look at his little face. Look his tiny little beady little eyes. And his big nose. He's got a big nose. Very soft. He is like super soft and fluffy and velvety. He is only like 5.5 now. I don't know, I got him like right when COVID was starting. So he's like really clingy with me. He likes to be on and around me at all times. Even when I'm doing idol meetings in a bathroom. He is very cute. Very, very cute, my son, my child. Wait, I'll show you another picture of him just so you can you can see a little more of him because he's very cute. Do you guys like gray cats? Gray cats are like my favorite color of cat. I don't know, I'm probably kind of biased because I had a gray cat growing up, but look at him! Look at his paws! Look at his little white chin! And his little pawsies, his little toe socks. Yeah, he's mostly ragdoll, I think. He was supposed to be part Maine Coon, but he didn't get all that big. He didn't get very big, and he doesn't have the ear tufts or like the facial features of Maine Coon, so I think that was just a lie. I think I was lied to. Hi, Scrub. Hello, hello. Hi, Kate. Hello. Hi, Dax. Hi. Hi, Undead. Hello. Happy National Silvi Day. Is it National Silvi Day? My god, that should be every day. Yeah, doesn't he look like he's not having a single thought? It's very bright, I guess, but anyway. This is my cute baby son. And then this is my older son. This is Big Bear. This is Big Bear. He's an old guy now. He's like 15, 16. I was harassing him in his cat tree. So he was mad at me. But he's very cute. Very handsome, my boy. Ooh. He's all salt and peppery now. Because he's old. Fair warning, I might cry during this stream. Because I don't know, I was thinking about all of his nicknames that I've given him over the years and just make me kind of sad. Ooh. My baby. My baby. Wah! Wah! Okay, here's another picture of him. He's very handsome. He's very handsome. Look at his strong face and his pretty green eyes. I love him. Hi, Yasser. Hello. Yeah, this is Big Bear. This is Big Bear. He's all black. He has some brown undertones. When he lies out in the sun, he gets all brown, like a little brownie bear. Yes, I love him. He sleeps with me like every single night. But I'll tell you guys more about that as we rate the nicknames. I'll tell you how it's gonna work, okay? This is how it's gonna work. S tier. Actually, I want to make another tier. I want to add another... How do I add another tier? Delete row. Add a row below. Okay, and then that can be like even more red. D is red. Wait, maybe D can be orange. No, A and B and C are already orange. Hold on. Okay, S will be green. A will be blue. B can be pink. Actually, I don't know what colors. What are good colors? Maybe we should go the other way. This can be red. D can be orange, yellow. B can be green. A can be blue, and S can be purple, maybe. Yeah. Sorry, I was making this and then I didn't save when I had to restart my PC just now. Badger, thank you for the resub. 56 months. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, long time. Hi, you're on fire. Hi, T-Baggins. Hello, hello. Hi, Raven. Hello, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I know Big Bear's pretty old now. He is kind of a geezer. Ooh. Okay, S tier is like use it a lot. Muy la creatividad. Very creative. I love. A tier is like use semi-frequently. I like. And then B tier is B tier is like mid, use sometimes, not super creative. Okay, and then C tier is like meh. Don't use often. Not my favorite. Okay, and the D tier is don't really like this ones. Don't use much. And then F tier is like one-offs. Not sure why I even made these ones. Kinda tier. Okay. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Hi, Hidden Away. Hello, I'm doing well. How are you? I'm a little less sicky today, which is good. I'm not as snuffly. Do you guys want to start with the big bear names or the little bear names, or do you want to mix them up? Do you want to do one at a time, or just big bear first or little bear first? Don't you? Hi, Javi. Hi, Phone. Yeah, that makes sense. Good. Mix up, back and forth. Okay, we can mix them up, sure. I think there should be about an even-ish number of them. But we'll see, I guess. Okay, first we'll start with the regular, the basic. Big Bear. Big Bear, the very first one. That's just his regular nickname. I don't know if you guys know this, but Big Bear and Little Bear, actually they're VTuber names. They have other real names. Their actual legal names are different. But Big Bear's pretty standard. I feel like it's a pretty good descriptor. He's big, he's bear, and that suits him, I think. It's probably a good... Well, okay, I do call him Big Bear a lot, though. Like, if we're going based on how much I use it and how much I like it, it's gotta be A tier. Because I like it a lot, and also I use it a lot. Yeah, I use it all the time. I call him Big Bear, like, every single day of his life. It's been used too often not to degrade. You think top spot? I don't know. I feel like Big Bear's not as creative as some of the other nicknames. I do like it a lot, though. Okay, and then we have to do Little Bear. Look at their little faces. Look at their little faces. Should I zoom in a little? Do you guys want to zoom in a little bit? No, that's too much zoom. Okay, just keep it like this. Little Bear, A tier. I do really like that. Doxing your cats? You can't do that? Yeah, it's cause their real names are actually kind of unique. Their real names are sort of unique, so I worry, like, if my mom was posting on Facebook or something about them, that people would find me. Ooh. Hi, Boot. Hi, Trash Panda. Hello. Hi, Owl Wifey. Hello, Owl Husband. Or I guess Panda Husband. Are you going to become an owl now? Hi, Wolfie. Yeah, okay. I think that's pretty good starter. A tier for those. We might adjust them as we go along. You guys can let me know what you think too. I want to hear your thoughts on how much you like each of them, okay? Yell out what you think the ranking should be for each. I want to hear. Okay. I'm just gonna pick them kind of randomly. I started calling Big Bear... When did I start calling him Bun? I started calling him Bun a long time ago. I'm not actually gonna put this in A tier. I don't know where to put it. He's like a little bunny rabbit. Do you ever do that thing where you squish your cat's ears together so they look like bunny ears? He looks really cute when I do that to him. So I started calling him Bun. I think because of that. Kawaii. But I don't use it that often. I don't use it super often. I do like it, but I almost feel like it's too short. Big Bear needs like a longer name. He is splendiferous and glorious and needs to be described at length, I think. I'm putting in C tier. What do you guys think? All of them A tier because they're cats? They can't all be an A tier. Toma, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Irashai. Okay, Little Bear turn. You guys don't have any opinions about this? You guys know this is a Donathon goal, right? Don't tell me I'm the only one who cares about my cats' nicknames. Surely that can't be true. You guys are super interested in this and really invested in it too. I can tell. I can tell. Okay. Little Bug. Little Bug. Oh my god, I call him Little Bug all the time. That's my little bug. I call him Little Bug so much. I don't even know what kind of bug he is, really. I don't know what kind of bug he is. None of the bugs that I know about really suit him. Maybe he's a caterpillar, actually, now that I think about it. 'Cause he's fluffy like a caterpillar. Is he your little bug because he annoys you? No, it's 'cause he's like a cuddle bug. I think it turned from cuddle bug into little bug. And then, you know, I just like mixed Little Bear and cuddle bug together and it became Little Bug. He's like a little caterpillar. Very cute. I use it a lot. I use this like every single day. I do like. I'm gonna put an A tier. I call him Little Bug a lot. Hi Ripto. Hi Annie. Very cute. Okay. Big Bear, I think. Well, I don't know who has the most weird ones. But we'll just keep it simple for now. Bagel Bear. That's kind of like almost like a mixture between like little is like 2 syllables and big is only 1 syllable, and I wanted Big Bear to have an equally equivalent name to Little Bear in terms of syllables, so I started calling him Biggle Bear. Little Bear and Biggle Bear. I do like this one, but I don't use it as often. So I think it might be C tier. It's cute, but I don't use it that much. Blah. Okay. Another one. Unsurprisingly, Little Bear and Little Bug kind of got changed into Bugbear. I use this when he's being a little bit more bratty than usual. Like when he's bugging me. He's being a Bugbear. I would say this one's B tier. I do like it. It sounds cute. Like, what would a Bugbear even look like? Would it have antenna? Antenna and many legs, but fuzzy like a bear, or like a bear with like bug features? I don't know. Anyway, that one's B tier. Okay. Let's see. Bunner. If ever comes on stream, you'll hear her call Big Bear Bunner. I used to call him Bunner a lot. Back when I first got him, I called him Bunner all the time. I think this is sort of an evolution of Bun, somehow. It suits him, I think. I don't really know what it means, but it just makes sense. I don't use it all that often these days, though. Usually I call him Bunner Bear. Bunner Bear, Big Bear, Bickle Bear, Bun. They're all kind of same. But it is pretty, it's like more creative than C tier, I think. Yeah. Okay, we'll put it in B tier. Hi, Caliente. Do you have a million nicknames for Peanut and Poppy? I bet you call Poppy Poopy sometimes. I would call her Poopy. I would call her Poopy after she went to the litter box. I'd point at her and go, Poopy, Poopy, Poopy. Yeah. Yeah, and then after Peanut goes litter box, I'd point at him and go, Peanut! Peanut! Cause he peed. I'm very mature. Hi, Parallax. Hello. Hi, Dawn. Hello. Call her Bruja. Witch in Spanish. Oh. Is she naughty? I know she's always picking on poor Peanut. Okay, here's another, Bogle Bean! Bogle Bean! My little Bogle Bean! Speaking of the bears, where are they? Where is that child? I want Little Bear to be on my lap while I do this. Should I go get him? Bogle Bean is cute! Don't you think this is adorable? This is actually kind of a holdover from my childhood cat's name. I used to call him Boog all the time. His name was Pookie. So it changed from Pookie into Boogie, and then that turned into Boogle, and then yeah, it kind of went from there. But I kind of co-opted this nickname for Little Bear from my old cat, who's also gray. Yeah. Yeah, he's so cute. Bogle Bean, I think, is like, I don't know, B tier? I don't know. It's cute. It's really cute. Bogle Bean. I do call him that pretty often, too. I like it a lot. What do you guys think? A tier or B tier? Don't-y. Hi, Illustrious Diamond. Hello. First time seeing live stuff? Oh, welcome in. Wow, is it your first live VTuber stream ever? We're ranking my cat's nicknames. I give them silly nicknames, so I wanted to rank them in a tier list for fun. How do you come up with these names? They're so creative. I don't know. It sort of just happens. I don't know. I just talk to them a lot. I talk to my bears a lot, so therefore they get different names. Wait, okay, I'm gonna go see if I can wrestle Little Bear. I'll be right back. I want him to be on my lap while I do this. I'll be right back. Little Bear. Oh, there you are. You're right outside. Hello. You wanna come with Mama? Oh my god, you're getting so chubby. He's so chubby. Oh, my little guy, my little creature. Is this my little baby? My little baby son? He says hello. Wait, stay here. No, you're not going anywhere. You're staying with Mama. Sorry, Bug. This chair's not very comfortable. Okay. Yeah, Boogle being an A tier I think is good. Okay, another one for Big Bear. Biggest Bean. Biggest Bean! It's not Biggest Bean, it's Biggest Bean. It used to be Biggest Bean, but it changed into Biggest. I don't know how that happened. It used to just be Biggest Bean, but now it's not. Hi Trento, hello. Good to see you. I don't use this one as much. I think it's a C tier. Mr. Bear, please would you settle down, sir? Settle down. Mama can brush you a little if you want. What? I'm gonna brush him to see if he'll get cozy on my lap. We're gonna get cozy on my lap. I should have done cat cam. Why didn't I do cat cam? Well, it doesn't really work because they don't really sit still. The bears don't sit still very much. Unless they're asleep, but they don't usually sleep in the same room when I'm streaming because it's too loud. Mama too noisy then. Okay, little bear, I'll brush you a little. Okay, next one. Let's see. Smallish bear. Oh wait, little boog bean. A lot of these are really similar. Booger. Booger. Sometimes I just call him a little booger. A little booger bear. A little bug. He needs to be picked from your noses, chat. He should be picked from your noses and flicked away. He's just an annoying little creature. I don't like calling him Booger, but I don't use it as often as maybe I could. Now he's just getting brushed. You want me to brush you? Your breath smells like fish. Stinky. Stinky. Hi, Saint. Hello. What? I envy cats, lazy but able to parkour and jump around so easily, right? I wish I was able to do that. You know, my cousin has a cat too. His name is a rapper name. So nano. What kind of cat? What kind of cat? Okay. I call Big Bear Bug. Technically, I call both of the bears Bug, but I call Big Bear Bug more often. Juicies, thank you for the follow. I think Bug is B tier. It's not super creative. Little Bear's like... he wants to go. He wants to get out of my lap, but then I start petting him more, and then he's like, Actually, this is kind of nice, actually. Little Bug. No. You can't step on my keyboard. That would not be good. And where do you think you are going, sir? There's nothing in there. He's on my desk. What are you doing? Please don't knock a bunch of stuff over, my child. Here, sit down. Okay. You're knocking stuff over again. Okay. Why? You don't want to be brushed. Okay, fine. Fine. Hi, Nico. Hello. Okay. Boog is really similar. I call Big Bear Boog mostly, but I also call Little Bear Boog. I call them both Boog and Bug interchangeably. Hearing people with their cats always makes me want one. You should get one! Get a cat! You should get one. Kitties are the best. They're so cute. Ooh. Especially if they love you a lot. Okay. Boogle Bear. That's similar to Boogle Bean. That's gotta be A tier too. Hey, Baltheron. Boog Bean. Also very similar. Also very similar. A lot of these are similar, but they feel kind of different. Boogle Bear and Boog Bean are kind of different. You're a little allergic? Oh no, there's hypoallergenic cats you can get. They don't have as much like sneezy factors or something. And Little Boog. Little Boog, I think, is not as good as Boogle Bear and Boogle Bean and Boog Bean. Little Boog is kind of just like, yeah. Yeah. And Boogle. Boogle is good though. I like just Boogle. I think that's A tier. And Bittlebug. Bittlebug is almost like Little Bug, obviously, but a little different. Bittlebug, Little Bug. Usually I say like, oh, you my little Bittlebug, my little bug. It's kind of embarrassing to say all this on stream. Ooh. But maybe Bittlebug is only B tier. I don't use it as much. Okay. Big Bear's more of a bean. I feel like he's more of just like a plain bean with nothing else on it than Little Bear is. He's just a bean. I think that's like, well, I call him Bean pretty often. B tier. Yeah, I have 2 kitties. Okay, now we're getting into the weirder Big Bear nicknames. Black bean sauce prawn. My little black bean sauce prawn. I really like this one. I really like this one, but I don't use it that often. It's from when he's curled up in a circle, and he usually likes to stretch out. He looks like a little shrimp, a little prawn. When he's all curled up, a little prawn slathered in yummy black bean sauce. Do you guys ever order that from Chinese restaurants? Do you order black bean sauce prawns as vegetables? It's really good. If you've never had it, you should try it. It's yummy. It's really good. It's like, kind of like a salty umami sort of flavor. You prefer black pepper flavor over black bean? Oh, really? I love black bean sauce. So I don't know. I don't know if I ever ordered like just the pepper stuff from Chinese places. My usual order is sweet and sour pork and wonton soup or chow mein or fried rice. But I do like black bean sauce prawns. I get them sometimes. It's just usually more expensive because prawns. I also call him Shroom. I call him Shroom pretty often. I call him Shroom probably most out of... well, maybe not most, but very frequently. It's our first S tier, I think. I really like calling him Shroom. He's my Shroom. My Shroom. My Shroom and my Shroombird and my Shroomish and my Shoom and my Shmorb. All of those are in here. He's cute. My Shroom bug. My little Shroomy bear. My Shroomy Shoom bear. Shroom and Shoom I use the most. Shoombird I maybe don't use as often. Shroomish even less often. He doesn't evolve into a Breloom. He is only a Shroomish. Shmorb is for when he's angry. Then I say he's shmorbing. He's shmorbing at me. But I think that's B tier, because I don't use that often. He doesn't get mad that often. Shoom. Does he get the shroomies? Not as much now, since he's old, but he used to. Sometimes when I throw his rubber bouncy ball around for him, he'll run after it like a little kitten, which is really cute. Yeah, it's Shmorbin time. I can't believe they had that movie in theaters and then it did so badly because people saw it and said it was shit, and then it became a meme, and then they convinced them to put it back in theaters, and then nobody saw it again. So funny. Top tier trolling. Does he like springs? Not really. Little Bear likes springs more than Big Bear does, but they're both just like not super big fans. Yeah. Okay. Fat. Little Bear is getting fat now! You're a fat! He just glared at me. He's so much chubbier now. Cause ever since I moved over here, I couldn't find his food that he was getting when I was in Canada. So I had to try a new hypoallergenic food for him. And he likes it way more, so he's eating way more of it. Do you call him Chungus? No, I don't really call my cats Chungus. The closest I get is like Chunker. But I don't really use Chungus. He's just chubby. He's not fat, he's just full of joy. Yeah, and food. Lots of food. Cause he's used to free eating. He used to just eat like only a little bit at a time. I think cause it upset his tummy a little. But now that he likes his new food, he just keeps eating and eating and eating and eating it. But I don't call him fat that often. Don't let the fact that I just called him fat 3 times convince you that I say it that often. I don't. Hi, Kim. Hello. Hello. Okay. Let's see. Big Bear. He is Big Barrington. Big Barrington. This is like what I call him when he's being naughty. It's kind of like his full legal name, but not. His actual full legal name is Big B Barrington the 4th. That's his full name, Big B Barrington. What does the B stand for? Barrington. Big Barrington the 4th. That's his name when he's in trouble. I say, Big Barrington the 4th, you are in big trouble, mister. Or I shorten it, I say, Big B Barrington the 4th, you are in big trouble. Now I scold him for being naughty. And Little Bear has one too. He has a name too. He is Little B. Barrington the Third. Third of his name. There were 2 other Little B. Barringtons before him, but he's the 3rd one. Probably. And you're probably wondering, what does the B stand for in this case? Any guesses? Any guesses? No, not Brad. It's Barrington. Little Barrington the Third. That's his full name when he's naughty. He has B tier. He's not naughty that often. Well, he's naughty more often than Big Bear is, because he's always trying to pick fights like a naughty boy. But he's cute, so I forgive him. Sometimes I call Big Bear Mushroom. He's kind of shaped. He's sort of shaped a little bit mushroomy. Sometimes. When he's lying down, his tummy flap sticks out. And it kind of reminds me of, like, you know those mushrooms that are kind of fat on the bottom? Kind of reminds me of those. His shape. He becomes very shaped. So sometimes I call him Mushroom. But not very often. I also call him Shroomer. Shroomer! That one's a little silly. Shroom. You usually say Shroomer Shroom, or Shroomer Shroom, or Shroomer Shroom. I guess that's how it turned into Mushroom. Oh. Shroomer Shroom turned into Mushroom somehow. I guess I don't call him Shroomer all that often. Usually I just go with Shroom or Shoom. Yeah, it's going good, Kim. How are you? I'm feeling a little better than I was earlier this week. I don't use it that often though. I'll put it in C tier. Yeah, Little Bear keeps perking his ears up. Hi, yeah, you're looking at me. Hello. He knows I'm talking about him. Oh, my baby son. My baby son. Wow. I call him this all the time. Little Bear is my little baby. My baby son. I literally birthed him. I found him on the internet and then I was in labor. And then the hospital charged me $500 and then all of a sudden I had a kitten. Hi Snoo, how are you? My baby son. That's literally his name. My baby son is like his full name. That's what I call him most of the time. My baby son. Yippee today. Got off working? Yeah. How was work? 大丈夫なのですか? Was it good? Oh, I wish I could stop having to blow my nose all the time. Fuzzbert. One of Big Bear's older nicknames. He is very fuzzy. He's short-haired, so he has like some slightly longer hairs. So when you run your hand over his tummy, you just feel the slightly longer hairs. And it's cute. And his tummy is really soft. It's really soft. His tummy is so soft. He licks himself there all the time and cleans himself there all the time. Maybe that's why it's so soft, but that's like my favorite place to put my face. If I'm ever having a long day, I just grab Big Bear and I go to cuddle with him and I stick my face in his tummy. Somehow, even though he doesn't like having his tummy touched by hands, he'll like let me put my whole face there. He knows, I think, not to attack my face. If it's hands, he's like, okay, now you're just being annoying. But if it's my face, he's like, I will allow this. My fuzz burnt. I don't really use this one that much though. It's an older one now. I used to call him this like back when I first got him. He's not so much of a Bert. He's a Schoenbert, but I don't know what a Fuzzbert. Chababag. This is Little Bear's nickname. I 100% stole this from Piggy Dippin'. Piggy Dippin' at the piggy pond. Went sausage swimming in the water bowl. Bro, I miss Piggy. That cat was so cute. Hi, Crocat. Hello. Yeah, Chubba I don't use that often. I'm using it a little more now because he is chubby now. But not that often. C tier, I think. Yeah, he's chubby. Hi, Babble. You guys are gonna get mad at me for this one. This is A tier. Mr. Guy is A tier. Even though it's not that creative. I like it. Little Bear's just like Mr. Guy. Don't you think? When he's being silly, I go, excuse me, Mr. Guy. Excuse me, Mr. Guy, what do you think you are doing? And then he ignores me. Ooh. Yeah, he's the little thing. It's like saying, hey, little guy. Yeah. Mr. Guy. That's like his last name, Guy. First name, Mr. Oh, he's very cute. The creature. This one I use a lot. This is definitely S tier. S tier Little Bear name. He is the creature. Every time I'm cuddling in bed and Big Bear's in bed with me and then Little Bear jumps up, which Big Bear doesn't like, I always say, uh-oh, Big Bear, the creature is here. Uh-oh, Big Bear, the creature has come. He's come to interrupt our cuddle. And then Little Bear starts cuddling me. And then Big Bear gets mad because he wants me all to himself. And then I go, no! Ruined by the creature! Again! Just another cuddle. Just another cuddle fallen to the wiles of the creature. Assassin's Gamer, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Yes, but he is very cute. I like to call him the creature a lot. Or sometimes La Criatura, if I'm feeling Spanish. He is the creature. Isn't that such a creature face? Like, look at his little face. Look at this face. Hold on, here. Ah. You can't tell me this is not a creature. That's literally the definition of a creature. Look at his little fuzzy little whiskers and his fuzzy beard hairs and stuff. And his nose. He is the creature. He's staring at you judgingly. But also he has like 0 thoughts in his little head. Not a single one. He's also the thing. The thing, TM. He is definitely a thing. Sometimes I just call him like little thing, or that thing over there, or the cat-shaped thing in the corner. He is the thing, yeah. It's because he's a real-life alien from outer space. Because he is. I don't think he's from this planet. He doesn't seem to understand about basic concepts of living on Earth. He doesn't really understand gravity very well. Every time he tries to jump on something, like if he's trying to jump on the counter from the floor or jump up on the bed, he always misses the first time. He has to like gauge it. He like tries to do like, you know how cats like try to jump and they like do these little calculations and they try to angle their body and figure out how much they're supposed to push off from the ground and stuff. He does that every single time he's gonna jump onto anything for like 5 minutes, and then he still misses. The first time, he still misses. Every single time. Even if he's jumped up on the counter and jumped up on the bed like 20 million times at this point. He's still just, kind of, I don't know really. He just doesn't understand. He just doesn't get it. Hi, Dipshitian. Hello. Yeah, like, I don't know if it's just like, what if his eyes are bad or something and he just can't see right? And you just can't see where the counter is, so he's like trying to judge it. Maybe he has bad depth perception like his mama. Huh? Every cat smelly? No! Only one of the bears is smelly. Only one of the bears is smelly. Only one. You'll see. You'll see. My baby. My baby. My child. My boy. Big Bear is my baby. Ooh. That's my actual baby. My son. Oh, me and Big Bear have been through so much together. Like, he's got me through, like, literally 2 degrees. 2 degrees, many moves across countries and across oceans, and lots of sad stuff, lots of trauma. He was always there next to me, right next to me, with his mama. I get so sad. I'm gonna make myself cry if I talk about this too much, but I get so sad thinking about how he's older now. He's older now. And you know, someday he won't be here. But he's my baby. He's literally my baby. And I'm his mama. Oh. That's why, he's also my 13th reason. If he goes, it's fine, 'cause I'm gonna kill myself and meet him in heaven or whatever. My baby! I'm gonna put it here because I don't actually call him that, but it is true. My baby. That's mama's little baby suicide reason. Hi, Captain. It's my cat's nicknames. Yes, my baby. I know. I do my best to spoil him and look after him and care him. Ugh, my boy. Okay, little bear is sometimes Mr. Pants. Mr. Pants. He has Fluffy. He's like Fluffy, so his bum is also fluffy. And it kind of looks like he's wearing like pantaloons or something. Because of the way the fluff is. So I call him Mr. Pants. Sometimes. Sometimes I say, oh, look at this guy. Look at Mr. Pants over here. Look at him with his fancy pantaloons. Look at him. Well, where you dressed up to go out to, Mr. Pants? Where you going? You going to an event? You gonna get all fancied up with your fancy pants there? Yeah. I'm kind of a crazy person. I talk to my cats a lot. Hi, Armadillo. Hello. How are you? Welcome in. Also, hi, hon. I love him. I want to know your guys' cats' nicknames. What kind of crazy nicknames did you give your cats? And your dogs, too, I guess. Also, you talk to your chickens a lot? Yeah, I like chickens. They're cute. How many chickens did you have? Or maybe you still have some. Silvi not living down the crazy cat lady allegations? Yeah, and I don't want to. I wouldn't want to either. You talk to all animals. Yeah, because it's fun. And animals are just like little creatures. You had 11, you moved so you couldn't keep them, but you visit them sometimes. Aw, who did you leave them with? Your parents or something? That's sweet. You used to own a cat. Her name was Mittens. They named her after a Minecraft YouTuber's cat with the same name. Oh. Wow. Mittens. Very original name for a cat. Oh. Okay. Purr bear. Big Bear's such a purr bear. He's such a purr bear. He's always purring in my ear. He comes to cuddle me like almost every single night. He has a spot that he likes to sleep in on my shoulder. He puts his head right on my shoulder and purrs like right in my ear. So I always cuddle with him before sleep time and call him my little purr bear. He purrs really loudly too. It's very relaxing. Very cute. I love him. Okay, little Chunk. My little chunky son. He is so rotund these days. I've made up all these like nicknames just to call him Chubby now, cause he's chubby. He used to be just like a little skinny little guy. A farm near you that does educational stuff for kids. Oh, nice. Well, that's good. I hope the kids are like enjoying hanging out with the chickens. Little Chunk maybe is like C tier. I only call him that when he's asking for more food, even though he already had his food. You're fat shaming him? No! He doesn't know. Hi, little bug. What are you doing? Just hanging out. Did you want to go out? I can let you out. He's just hanging out near the door. Okay. He's also a weirdo. This is mostly reserved for when he's running around the house yelling at stuff randomly like a crazy cat. He just runs around and like screams at the corners of the ceilings. And then runs and then goes to another corner and screams that corner. And like jumps and runs around on the counter and then jumps down and then runs to the bedroom and then jumps on the bed and then runs around on the bed. And then gets down and runs around some more till he tires himself out. He is kind of a weirdo. Yeah, he gets the greebles. He used to get those a lot when he was a kitten too. Like he'd just start going and start running around and screaming at stuff. He doesn't do it as much now, but still sometimes. Sometimes he does. But Weirdo's not that creative. Hi, Kai. Okay, this nickname is kind of... Big Bear is not very square-shaped. But I think the word square came from that it sounds like bear. But I never call little bear little square. I only ever call big bear big square. For some reason. I don't really know why. Don't ask, chat. Don't ask why. It just kind of is. It's just happening. He's my big square. My square-shaped bear. I don't use it that much. I'll put it in B tier. Smallish bear. This is a reference to a movie. Does anyone know what movie this is in reference to? Smallish bear? I'll give you a hint. It's definitely a Canadian character who says it, though you probably maybe wouldn't recognize it, cause... How did you know? Wait, Trento, how did you know? I love Brother Bear. Yeah, it's the Canadian moose. The Canadian moose who say it. They're like, oh yeah, he's Smallish Bear. Cute. I like this one. I call Little Bear Smallish Bear pretty often. Cause he's not all that little anymore. Since he's gotten older, he's only kind of smallish. You ever watched it a ton as a kid? Oh yeah, it's so good, isn't it? I really like the soundtrack too. Hi John, hello. Someone who named their cats Goldfish and Turtle? Oh, those are cute names. Those are cute. Yeah, it's such a good movie. I love that movie. I probably watch it like once every couple years or so, and I always enjoy it. Okay. Button. My little button. When he's just being a little round thing. A little circular thing. When he has his head all tucked into his tummy, he kind of looks like a button. I don't call him this much, though. Not often. Don't use it very often. Yeah, Brother Bear's so good. Heard someone named their dog Convict? Oi. Poor doggy. He doesn't even know. All animals have cute names. Cute, silly, ridiculous names. Okay, Schlorm. I call Big Bear Schlorm pretty often. He's kind of liquidy, sort of. If you grab his tummy and jiggle it, it kind of has like the feeling of slime or something. So I don't know how I ended up calling him Schlorm, but anyway, he is definitely made of Schlorm. I call him this a lot. Yeah, it kind of feels like some sort of slime, cause it's not like wet and sticky, it's just like jiggly. Just jiggly in there. Very cute. He doesn't let anyone jiggle his tummy very much, only me. Whenever there's pet sitters who come to watch over him and Little Bear, they never seem to get along super great with Big Bear. Big Bear doesn't like new people, and he definitely doesn't let new people touch his tummy. Yeah. Okay, Square Bear is also in here too. That's like Square Bear, Big Square. Yeah, this is B tier too. Sometimes I call him Biggie Smalls. because he is big boy, but he has really teeny tiny little paws. He has the cutest, tiniest little paws ever. They're so little. His paws, even though the rest of his body is like way bigger than Little Bear, his paws are tinier than Little Bear's paws by like at least half. Which is so cute. He has such dainty little peetsies. So kawaii. I don't call him Biggie Smalls that often. Only sometimes. I think that's C tier because I don't use it that much. Okay. Schmorkel Bean. My little Schmorkel Bean. I love this. My little Schmorkel Schmuckle Bug. All of those names are names that I use pretty often. Schmorkel, Schmackle, Schmuckle, and then Bug or Bean or Bear at the end. I use that one a lot. I call him that a lot. Right, my little Schmorkel Bug? Yeah, he's like, why does she keep saying my name? Why does she keep calling me? So cute. That also turned into Snorkel. Somehow. I just call him Snorkel on occasion. Cause his nose. Like I said, look at this thing. Look at that thing. That thing breathes air. I bet he could breathe underwater. His nose is so long. He wouldn't even have to use a snorkel cause his nose is so long. It would just be out of the water anyway. Yeah. Very cute. And on that same note, I also call him the Schnoz. The Schnoz. For similar reasons. I don't use that one that often. It's just when his schnoz looks extra schnozzly in a day. You know? Sometimes cats have like kind of a darker color fur on their nose. Little Bear's nose is slightly darker gray than the rest of him. And some days it just looks extra schnozzly. Yeah. Hi Scotsman. Hello. Am I feeling better? A little better. I'm not as snotty as I was, but I'm still pretty snotty. Is that the Fonz reference? I don't know. What's the Fonz? Probably not. I mean, maybe it stemmed from there and then I just like heard it. And then stole it. I don't know. I have like no energy today. Oh, sorry, chat. Hi, Project Fox. Okay. Big Bear's a little smelly. He's a little smelly sometimes. Cause I've been feeding him more these days. Cause he was really skinny. He was like losing weight a bit when I first moved over here, and I don't know if it was because of the stress or like the change in food or what, but I started feeding him more so he could put more weight back on and not be super skinny. But because of that, he's like pooping more. He poops like 3 times a day now. And they're big too, so he's smelly. He's always making it smelly. And then I have to clean it. Whoa. Stinky. smelly stinky. Smelly bug. Hi, Art Smith. Oh, hi, Noko. Hello. Hello, hello. What were you doing? Wait, what were you? What day is it? What were you doing today? Hello, hello. Thank you for the raid. Hi. Oh, little goody two shoes. How was it? Do you like? Do you like? Hello. Is that the one with Phoebe in it? I think it is. I think she voices a character. We're rating my cat's nicknames. They're all very normal. Super normal. Not at all just like a bunch of made up words. You really like? There's Silvi and Lex in it? Oh. Oh, very nice. Is it like a scary game? No. Kawaii no. Thank you for the raid, Noko. Please, if you don't know Noko, I don't know what hole you've been living in, but she is my group mate, part of florAtelier. She's the Sakura, and I'm the Morning Glory, and she's a cute fox, and she says con con, and she's really good at design, and she's really good at singing, and she likes to do drunk karaoke streams and co-working streams, and she's cute, and you should go tell her she's cute. Oh yeah, and she does My Little Pony ASMR too. My cat's name is Guinness. Can that be rated? Oh no, we're just doing my cat's nicknames. I guess I could have asked you guys for your cat's nicknames, but I don't know. I get kind of scared to do those sort of asking chat for participation things because sometimes in the past I've asked and then like 2 people participate, so I'm kind of nervous to do that. So it's just my cat's nicknames for now. I hope that's okay. I hope that's okay. No, not a bother at all. Ooh. Hi, Dang. Hello. Yeah. Big Bear Smelly. That's A tier. He's smelly. I call him Smelly a lot because he's smelly. Asteroid Destroyer. Bruh. Ah, my armpits are gone. Wait, why do they never work? I'm so... sorry. I was struggling to get everything set up today because my audio wasn't working earlier. Hold on. Wait. I don't know why. Ever since they did like an update for Mix It Up, it kind of broke a lot of my stuff. Now I have to manually like fix it every time. Hold on. There you go. Sorry. Ooh. Scarf! Noko, don't look! Don't look at my scarf! I'm a professional! I'm a professional streamer! I'm super professional, you guys! It's just a fluke! This doesn't always happen, I swear! I'm really super professional. You can trust me with your watch hours, cause I'll definitely not squander them. I promise. Wow. Hi Sancta. Hello. You are actually super professional. How? There's no way. You wish you were more like me. Why? No. Noko is more professional. Girl, you do ASMR audio every single freaking day. Every day. That's so much discipline. I have like not even half that amount of discipline, bro. I don't know how you do it. some days I don't do anything. There's some days where I just like hang out, and then I think about working, and I get overwhelmed, and then I just don't do anything. I don't know how you do ASMR stuff every single day. That's insane. That's insane. Need more Silvi ASMR? I just posted one on Patreon. The office intern has you wrapped around her finger one. Oh yeah, no, I was gonna send that to you because I want to know what you think about it. I want to ask the expert. I want to ask the expert for opinions since hoodies don't say anything. Hoodies just go, yeah, it was good. Hoodies always just say, yup, I liked. but I want to know. Yeah, no, go tell me. Yeah. But anyway, we're doing cat nickname tier list rating. Please go check out Noko Hoodies. Please, 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 please. Thank you. Okay. This is another nickname for Little Bear. Crackhead! Cause sometimes he acts like a total crackhead! Sometimes he's crazy, like insane. He'll just come and find me wherever I am in the house and just scream at me. And just go, wah! 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 Hi, Bug. See, I called him. I summoned him with the crackhead signal. Hi, Bug. He's here. Yes, he has been summoned. What would you like, my child? Did you want to go out? Oh, okay. He doesn't like me screaming and saying his name all the time. He's probably trying to nap. Hi, do you want to go out? Come on. Go on if you want. Come on. No. He's doing that cat thing where he can't decide if he wants to go in or out. Dottie, which one? In, okay. You want to cuddle? Does that mean you want to be snuggled? You want to be snuggled? Mama was saying your name so much, now you think you're being called? You want to cuddle? He's such a bug. Hi, little baby. He's so distracting. Oh my god. You're such a little thing. Cute. Ugh. He's so cute. I don't know. I don't call him a crackhead that often. Only when he's being kind of insane. Which is okay. It's kind of a lot, but I don't usually say crackhead specifically. Unless he's being like extra crazy. You're such a little thing. Oh my god. His tummy. Please, someone clip that armpit flood from before. Are you gonna use it for something? You're gonna use it for something later. Little creature. Oh my god, your tummy is so cute. This your tummy. I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat it. You're so cute. Oh my god, he's so cute. How do I ever get anything done? Kawaii. Only for professional purposes? I'm sure. I'm sure. Getting down. You just want your butt rubbed. Cutie. Okay, do you want to go out now? You're just kind of hanging out. Okay, you can hang out. He just wants to hang out, I guess. What a weirdo. We are all professionals here, are we? I don't know. Jazzy, are you a professional? Sis, are you a professional? Professional at what? I'm a professional streamer. Definitely. Okay. Big Bear is definitely Mr. Man. Mr. Man. That's like... is that A tier or B tier? I don't know. Big Bear's a full-grown man. Little Bear's just a guy. Little Bear's Mr. Guy. Big Bear's Mr. Man. 'Cause he's older, so he's a man. Yeah. That's A tier. I'm a professional Silvi enjoyer. That's true. I see you posting some clips and stuff sometimes on Twitter. But I shouldn't complain. I shouldn't complain about how you choose to oshikatsu. Probably. But also I'm a control freak. So, I have some notes about your oshikatsu, but I can either tell you or not tell you, depending on if you want it to be more chill and fun or not as chill. Clipped and shipped, but don't know if I can put it in the Flora server. Oh, well, I don't know. I mean, it shows up on my streams all the time. You probably can. If Camilo doesn't like it, she'll just take it down. Like to hear your notes if it can be better? Okay, I'll tell you later. Big Bear is also my eldest son. Oh, I use this one a lot, but it's not my favorite because it reminds me that he's older, and that makes me sad. So I just gotta put that in C tier. Yes. Little Bear is my silliest son. Most silly out of all of my sons. He's just like a little goober thing. Just a little goober thing who lives in my house with me. And sometimes he cuddles me and sometimes he does silly stuff. He likes to look at stuff upside down. Sometimes I carry him around upside down because he likes it. If I hold him in my arms on his back so his tummy is in the air, he's always like tilting his head backwards so that he can try and look at the world upside down. So I've just gotten into the habit of holding him upside down on occasion so I can see what it looks like. He seems to like it. I don't really know why. He is just a creature, a very silly creature of some kind. Dubious origins, perhaps from outer space. Yeah. Very silly. Welcome back, illustrious Diamond. Welcome back. Let's see. Little Bear is also my idiot son. Oh, I guess that would be my tummy's covered up. Wait, how is it gonna work now? I wonder with the this on. You can't even see my tummy. Oh, I kissed my legs. Yeah! That tickles. Little Bear is my idiot son. I call him this kind of a lot. I actually call him this kind of a lot. But it's only because he's an idiot a lot. He has perhaps 2 brain cells on a good day. Usually he only has like maybe 1. If he thinks really hard and he tries really hard, he might be able to summon up a 2nd brain cell, but usually there's just 1 kind of knocking around in that big old empty space between his ears. He does not have many thoughts, I don't think. He doesn't know how to meow to ask me to let him out of rooms if I accidentally lock him in somewhere. Like, sometimes he sleeps in my recording booth in my office here, so I don't always notice when he's in there. And then, if I just like go to sleep and sleep all night, he'll just be in here all night, and he'll never meow to be let out, 'cause he doesn't know how. He doesn't know how. He doesn't understand. Which is weird, because he does understand when I'm in another room and he wants to be in that room. He knows how to scratch on the door, but he doesn't do that when he's trapped somewhere. He won't do it. He won't meow. He won't scratch on the door. He just kind of accepts his fate, I think. Then he's trapped in there forever and he'll never get out. Like mama, like son is what they say? No! No. I have like at least 4 brain cells. That's like double the brain cells Little Bear has on a good day. Do you know that one meme where a black and white cat has like a rainbow helicopter cap with a rainbow lollipop? I don't know, the rainbow helicopter hat and the lollipop sounds kind of familiar, but I can't really picture it in my head somehow. Yeah, he just is like, well, I guess this is how it is forever now. Yeah. Okay. Big Bear is the pisser. Big Bear has the biggest pisses out of any cat, I think, on Earth. I don't know why he does this. It's like he holds it all day and then just does like 2 pees a day only. And whenever he goes pee in his litter box, I can hear it because it sounds like I left a tap running. It sounds like there's a tap running, and it's just him pissing. I got worried. I thought he had like kidney disease or something because of how much is coming out. But it's not. I got him tested and he's totally fine. He just has big pisses, I guess. Such a strange creature. I don't know why he holds it all day like that. So he's the pisser. He's also stinky. He's the pisser and the pooper. I don't know. That's C tier though. I don't call him that very often. Little thing. Little Bear's just a little thing. Just a little guy. I use this a lot. He's definitely A tier. Schmork. He's a schmork. Schmorkle bean. Schmorkle bug. Schmorkelkins. That's A tier. Bro is just a man with cat ears. Big Bear's really smart. He's like actually insanely smart. I swear to God he knows what I'm talking about when I talk to him. He just chooses to ignore me. He fully knows and understands what I'm saying. And he's like really emotionally intelligent too. Because whenever I'm upset or something, he always comes to find me. and cuddle with me. He's very smart kitty. How come people who get 2 cats always end up with like one really smart, chill, kind of stoic cat and one super hyper, really playful idiot cat who's always getting itself into trouble? I swear that's how it goes. If you get 2 cats, they have to be that way. Hi, hon. I do. I love my babies. Big Bear's also the prince. The prince. 'Cause he's a prince. Very demanding, this child. These days, they've both been only wanting to drink shower water for some reason. So now every morning and afternoon and night, I have to go to my bathroom and open my shower and turn on the shower and let them drink from the puddled up shower water that gets collected in the bottom. I don't know why. It used to only be that Big Bear really liked only warm water. And it was fine if it was just like warm water in a bowl, but nowadays he wants it straight from the shower. Sometimes he'll even ask for it when I'm in the shower, and then I have to like cup some water into my hands and like squat down and feed it to him. I'm just standing there butt-ass naked, cupping water for my cat to drink from. Such a strange little guy. Very particular in his demands. He'll yell at you. If you don't feed him water that's the right temperature, he'll like yell at you and tell you didn't do it right. And demand more. Yeah, and he always tries to get away with like early dinner. Every day, like an hour before his dinner time, he comes to ask me for dinner and he acts like it's already been dinner and he hasn't had dinner yet. But I know, he always tries to trick me, but it never works. I'd say this is B tier. Okay, Big Bug. That's pretty standard. I do call him Big Bug a lot. Big Bug, Big Bear. That's A tier. Yeah, he goes, I'm literally starving to death. Even though he's not. Tries to trick me. My child! I call Little Bear this like all the time too. I think I just call them a lot of stuff a lot of the time. I cycle through all these nicknames a lot, I think. Boggle Schmog. Big Bear's definitely a Boggle Schmog. I don't use this that much though. I think that's a C tier. Boggle Schmog. Let me know when you're looking for another cat. Yeah, I'll feed you shower water, Art Smith. You gonna lick it out of my cupped hands. Stinker! Stinky! Stinky guy. This has to go in C tier. Wow, B tier. That's a B tier. I call him Stinker a lot these days. Little Bear's totally my guy. That's my guy. He's Mr. Guy and he's also my guy. When he's being crazy, sometimes I just go, my guy. What are you doing? What do you mean? What is it? My guy. He's so cute. Stinky Bomb. He's also Stinky Bomb sometimes. I don't call him that very much. It's only when he needs to have his bum furs trimmed. I trim his butt furs so that he doesn't get dingleberries. And then if I leave it for too long, then it becomes very obvious why he needs a haircut. Kawaii. Sorry, I hiccuped and burped at the same time. Oops. He's a freeloader. I don't know why only Little Bear is a freeloader. Somehow Big Bear's not, but Little Bear just is. Little Bear's definitely living in my house, rent-free, taking full advantage of me. He's just taking me for a ride. He doesn't have any thoughts of contributing to this household. He's definitely like, once he turns 18, he's not gonna get a job, not gonna go to school, not gonna try and like work and earn a living. He'll just keep living with his mama forever. And I'll just support him in his lifestyle forever. Freeloader. B tier. We're almost done. Contributing the important task of being a cute little guy. That's true, but that doesn't keep a roof over our heads. Mama is working day in and day out. A single mom who works 2 jobs, who loves her kids and never stops. Both my idiot son and freeloader. What a life. He's cute, so I guess I'll forgive him. Oog. Big Bear. 'Cause he's old now. Sometimes I call him Grandpa. Grandpa Big Bear. Ooh. Ooh. I don't like that he's getting older. I don't like that. F tier. That's F tier. Yada, yada, yada. I don't like thinking about that. I hate when I take him to the vet and the vet goes, "Oh, you're an old guy, aren't you? Oh, you're an old kitty, aren't you?" And then they start going, "Oh, he's so old. He's so old. Yada, 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 yada." He's not old. He's young and sprightly. And he has lots of life left to live. Hi, Zephyr. Hi, Little Bear. Sorry, Mama's screaming. Sorry. Sorry. I'm being too noisy. Sorry, Bug. He gets activated by me screaming. He thinks now it's time for us all to scream. Right? Such a little goob. Just a little goob. A little goober guy. Isn't there something to help cats live lots longer? They said that there was research into chronic kidney disease in cats, but, that's still a ways off. It's like, some kind of... Cats are missing a protein or something, some kind of lipid or something that's important for kidney function that other mammals have, but cats somehow don't have. So they're researching into that, but it's gonna take a while till it'll be useful. Yeah, early trials in Japan. Is it not time for screaming? No, it's not time for screaming. Or at least we can't all be screaming all at once. Only I'm allowed to scream. Teeny tiny thing. Little Bear, just a little teeny tiny little thing. Small guy. Small, teeny tiny little guy. Little baby. Oh. Yeah, that's you. Can you guys hear him? That's you. You wanna go out? Okay, let me see if you wanna go out. Yeah. Okay, bye. Sorry Mama's so loud. Okay. Yeah, public trials in 2027. Hopefully soon. Ooh, hopefully soon. Yeah, humans are not great at producing a lot of vitamins. There's some like microbes who live in our gut who make things for us. Sometimes. Love of my life. Sad. How do I stop making myself sad thinking about Big Bear dying someday? Every time I think about it, I start tearing up. I hope you're all ready. I hope you're all ready when that day comes. I'm gonna be a nightmare disaster mess. I'm gonna be inconsolable. Big Bear is the love of my life. That is my son, my baby, my little muffin. My baby boy. Wow. Wow. I love him. I love Little Bear too, but cause I know I still have lots more time with Little Bear. It doesn't feel as urgent and scary. He's like my little familiar. He follows me around the house and supervises me. Like a little shadow. I just call him my shadow. Cause he's always next to me. He's always next to me or near me. Every day with my baby. I love you. I know. Why am I being pinged? Schlorp. Little Bear is definitely Schlorp. If you met Little Bear, you guys would be like, yeah, that's Schlorp. He's Schlorpy. He's just a little Schlorp thing. Definitely. That's pretty high up. I call him Schlorp a lot. My Schlorpy son, especially when he's drinking water because he's bad at it. Before I started feeding him shower water, every time he would drink water from a cup, he'd spill it everywhere because he doesn't know how to drink properly. He sticks his face in the cup and then I don't know how he licks it where like half of it ends up outside of the cup. And then every 5 licks he ends up dipping his nose into the water. And then he has to like huff the water out of his nose because he dipped his nose in the water. Maybe he just does have really bad depth perception or something. I don't know. Even when things are close up to his face, he doesn't seem to be able to see them very well. No, I guess the water's like under him. Maybe cats can't see that. Not sure. Fuzzer Bear, my little Fuzzer Bear. I use this one a lot. Fuzzer bear. Cause he's fuzzy, but like even more fuzzy than fuzzier. He's fuzzer. More fuzz. Fluffy. He's not okay, he's not really fluffy. Little bear's definitely fluffy. Big bear's more fuzzy. Fluff, Flummicle. Fluff Puff. Sometimes I call him my little Fluff Puff. Cause he's just a round little fuzzy cotton ball thing. Not that often though. I think that's a C tier. Fluff Puff is adorable. Yeah. I love making silly nicknames for my boys. Every single night, Big Bear turns into Mama's snuggle bug. Mama's snuggle bug. He comes and cuddles in bed with me in his spot. Sometimes he goes on the other side of me because he wants to stretch out on the whole bed. But usually he just sleeps like... He likes to hang his feet off the edge of the bed. So usually he sleeps like next to the edge. And puts his head on my shoulder and then puts his legs over the edge. Yeah, I love my boys. I love my kitties. They're like 95% of my reason for being alive. Silvi must always have at least one cat or something bad might happen. But I do my best to look after them and give them a good life. I feel bad since we moved over here. They don't have a backyard anymore to run around in. I used to take them on, they each had harnesses, and then I take them on like, you know those extendable dog leashes? I take them on extendable dog leashes around in the backyard so they could get some fresh air and run around and see the birds and be supervised still so they're not killing anything. But now I live in a big city where it's really noisy. We're like near where there's lots of cars. So now I can't take them on walks. Little Bear would be so scared. And Big Bear liked outside, but like not that much. He liked it, but I think he mostly just liked it for being naughty purposes. He just wanted to like go try to run away and go steal food from other people's houses, I think. Yeah, hopefully when I'm done school I can move somewhere that's quieter and has a backyard so I can take them again. Especially Little Bear, I think he gets bored. Yeah. He gets bored. I try to keep him entertained with toys and strings and boxes and stuff, but I don't know. He gets bored. Well, I would take him out here if I didn't think he'd try and like bolt off or get really scared. I don't know, there's not really any parks that are super close. The closest one's probably like a 30-minute walk away, and I don't think he would tolerate that very well. And I don't have a car. May I do this? You wanna rank my cat's nicknames? Oh, I didn't know if you guys would want to. Or do you just mean you want a head pat me? Head pat is fine. Yeah, I don't know. I just hope I can move somewhere quieter once I'm done my school, so that my boys can have some nice outside time. Big Bear's picky. I mean, mostly just about his water, so I call him picky sometimes. But then that also turned into pickle. My little pickle, my ickle pickle, my little ickle pickle bug, ickle pickle bear. He's cute. I like... he's so cute. He's so cute. I don't think he would eat pickles, but he would eat cucumbers. I think pickles are too acidic for him, but he likes vegetables. Did you guys know he's like obsessed with bags of baby carrots? Big Bear. He loves bags of baby carrots, but not for eating. He likes to eat human food, but he won't eat bags of baby carrots. He just wants to rub his face and body against them, like the whole bag. For some reason. I don't know why. I guess he likes the smell or something. But whenever I get bags of baby carrots, I always let him like roll all over them for a little first. Before I eat them. Very cute. He also likes broccoli, he likes bread, he likes cream cheese, he likes donuts, he likes pretty much any carbs, any pasta, any meat. He likes dairy. He likes cereal. He likes what does he not like? It would honestly be faster. He doesn't like tea. He won't try and steal my tea, so I can leave my tea out. And he doesn't like... I don't know. I don't think he likes spicy stuff. I don't think he'll try and eat spicy food. But even stuff that he should know that is bad for him, like onions and garlic, he'll still try to eat it. If it smells good, he'll still try and eat it. So I have to keep my food really far away from him. He knows how to open doors and fridges and cupboards. So I have baby locks on all my stuff. Yeah, and he can get into the garbage too. I have a whole garbage system for keeping him out of the garbage. He's like a little raccoon. A little raccoon. I think it was feral. Or at least a street cat. Before the people who had him before I had him found him. Hey, Jason. How's it going? Hello, hello. Yeah. That's why Big Bear's smart. He's really smart because he has street smarts. He might survive. Like, if something ever happened to me and he had to survive out in the wild, he probably could do it. Little Bear would be dead immediately. Little Bear would think that like a dog is his friend and then get mauled to death, or fall asleep under a car and then get run over or something. Little Bear has no survival smarts whatsoever. Yeah. He's too much of like a little shy. He's shy too. He got scared of strangers at some point. I think it was these cat sitters who I had one time who like lost him. They couldn't find him. I think he was scared of them and he would hide from them all the time, but because of that he got scared. More scared, I think. Because they were like tearing up the house trying to find him. He's just my shy baby son. I don't even get to use this one that often. Mostly I call him that like if my friends from school are coming over and they want to see him, but he's hiding. He's my shy baby son. Yeah. He's also like a little mosquito. I don't know if you guys have heard him meow, but he has like a really crinkly sounding meow. I can't really imitate it. He kind of sounds gargly and high pitched. Like he goes meow, 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 meow. Kinda. I don't know. I'll see if I can get him to do it on stream one of these days. He's a little bit quiet when he does that meows. You can't always hear it on the mic, but he's like a little mosquito. My little mosquito. Well, I don't call him that often. Cause I call him Skeeto more. My little Skeeto. Skeeto bear. Very cute. And Scrungle. Scrungle and Scrunkle Bean. That's A tier. He's so cute. We're almost done. Big Bear is my boy. My boy. My baby. Oh. Is that man-eater from Lethal Company that cries? I don't know if I've ever run into that. Though I don't know. I play Lethal Company a lot, but I was always chicken about the monsters. I run away immediately. Oh. Little Bear is also a munchkin, but I don't call him that very often. Schmookle Bear. Big Bear, my Schmookle Bear. Hello, I'm a cat girl today. Little Bear is stage 4 clinger. He's always next to me. He always wants to be close to me, or touching me, or on top of me somehow, or otherwise nearby. I think he has separation anxiety too, since I got him like right after COVID. I feel like he got really used to having me around more often, and now he's just like really attached to me. Chou kawaii na. Chou kawaii. I don't call him this though, stage 4 clinger. I don't call him that often. That's just like a true fact. Oh, Evie! Thank you for the 31 months of tier 3. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Are you at work? Are you at work? Big Bear's grumpus. He grumpy sometime. When he's a big grumpy grumper bear and he's mad at me. Usually if I go away and I leave him with a cat sitter, he gets really mad at me when I come back. And he'll like come greet me and be like, oh, it's you, you're back, cool. And then he'll like not want to hang out with me or cuddle. He won't want to be picked up or anything for like at least 8 hours, and then he'll let me, and then he'll be like, oh yay, actually I missed you. Yeah, well, and Little Bear was only a kitten. Right when COVID started was when I got him, so he was like, literally it was just like me and him and Big Bear hanging out a lot. I didn't really get to go out and like do anything fun because COVID was going on. He is the screamer for previously mentioned reasons. Every time he's yelling, I go, oh boy, it's the screamer. The screamer is here again. What are you screaming about, the screamer? What are you screaming about, the screamer? Yeah, it was nice. I didn't get to see my family much then. Not that that really is any different from normal. But I also worked at a pet store around that time, so I was never all that lonely during COVID. I didn't get to quarantine as much as most people did because I still had to go in and sell people their pet food and stuff, just with social distancing. But it was still nice because you know, since the pet store was like one of the only places you could really go, a lot of the people would always bring their pets with them so their pets could have some socialization with other people. I got to see a lot more cats during the COVID years than I did normally, which was nice. Okay. Little Bear is just a level 1 goblin. He will not drop good items. Definitely not. He's only level 1, you guys. He doesn't know. He has no experience with anything. He cannot do combat. He doesn't know any skills. He doesn't have any abilities or experience points yet. Nothing has been spec'd into. I don't even know if he knows how to do that. He is literally just like a level 1 goblin. Just your basic, average, everyday, 4-legged mob at the beginning of level 1 of a JRPG. Very cute though. Very cute though. Every time he tries to like fight Big Bear, he does it bad. You know how usually when cats fight, they try not to expose their soft underbelly? And they like kind of fight sideways so their tummy never gets hit. As soon as Little Bear picks a fight with Big Bear, he'll immediately roll over onto his back and expose his tummy. And like flail his arms in the air as if that's gonna do anything. He doesn't know. He doesn't know, you guys. He has no survival instincts whatsoever. Not a one. Not even one single one. Yeah, he has no strategy. He just... Which is so funny, because, like, he's the instigator. He starts the fights. He knows when the fight is gonna start. He could at least, you know, try and be a little prepared, but he pounces Big Bear, and then Big Bear hits him back, and he immediately falls over. Which is so interesting. Such a... just cute creature. I love Little Bear. Yeah, the instigator can go in B tier. I don't use it that often. Yeah, he just like attacks Big Bear and then flops over, and then Big Bear gets angry and tries to bite him, and then he gets scared, and then he tries to run away. Big Bear is my grumpiest son. That's one of his official nicknames, because he is. Little Bear is literally never grumpy. He is very tolerant. Little Bear is like happy-go-lucky all the time. You could pick Little Bear up and like toss him around and spin him around and throw him in the air and do whatever, and he won't care. Big Bear, on the other hand, has very clear boundaries. You must not touch his paws. You must not touch his tummy. You must not touch the middle of his back. You must not touch near his tail unless he's lying down. And you have to scratch his chin and bring him treats if you want to be friends. And you can't pick him up and hold him on his back because he doesn't like having his tummy exposed. You'll have to throw him over your shoulder and scratch his chin while you're doing it. Hi, Crown. Hello. Yeah. Neko. How do you say Neko and Owl together in a way that doesn't sound stupid? Hard to be grumpy when you have only one brain cell, right? He literally just doesn't have the processing power to be mad about anything. Sometimes he'll get impatient. Like, if he wants a treat or something and I'm taking too long to open it up, he'll like huff at me. He'll huff out of his nose and go... and like look impatient, but he's never like mad. He's never mad. Even when he goes to the vet, he's not really mad. Big Bear, my perfect baby son. I call him this all the time. That's like his main nickname. Other than Big Bear, I call him my perfect baby son most of the time. I know I'm a little biased. I know you're not supposed to have a favorite child when you are a parent. However, Big Bear was here first. Big Bear was here first. I've had him for like 12, 13 years now. 13 years since I got him. He is my baby. It was just me and him for so many years. Until Little Bear arrived. It was like me and Big Bear against the world for a long time. Long time. So yes, he is my favorite. But usually, like when friends come over or my mama owl comes over or whatever, they always like Little Bear better because he's like, you know, the happy, cute, fluffy, playful one who is like not super picky, but I don't know, it's just something about Big Bear. Big Bear used to not be a cuddle bug at all. He used to hate cuddling. He hated being picked up. He hated being handled at all. He was like 22 pounds when I got him because his previous people just like fed him way too much and let him eat human food and break into the cupboards and whatever. And then Big Bear was my sister's cat. When we were in our undergrads, she picked him out and he was her cat. But then he had so many like behavioral issues with his eating where he would steal people food all the time and she didn't want to deal with that. She tried to take him to the SPCA and give him away while I was traveling, and then they wouldn't take him because he was too fat, but she didn't want him anymore, so I said that I would take him. And I feel like he's just been so much better since it's just been me and him. Nobody understands him like I understand him. Nobody knows his moods like me. Nobody knows him. Nobody knows him how I know him. He's my baby. He's my baby. Yeah, and he was on a diet. I put him on a really good diet with really healthy food for a while. And then I slowly lowered the amount of food that he would get. And we'd take him out for walks and all. And he got down to a really healthy weight. He was a really healthy weight. Yeah, I'm fattening him up a little more now because he's older. And I don't like that his bones are all pokey outy and stuff. Yeah, he's my soul cat. Yeah, he's my perfect baby son. I feel like, I don't know, I understand him. He was not wanted by his previous 2 owners. And I feel like they just didn't want him because they didn't know how to handle him. Like they didn't understand him. They didn't want to or try to understand him. And he used to be mean. Like he didn't want to be picked up and he didn't want to be cuddled. Because nobody had ever really done that with him. But I taught him. I just let him come to me. I let him come to me and I helped him. I think being that overweight was like a lot of effort for him to like move around and stuff, and he couldn't clean himself properly because he was too chubby. So I think once he started losing weight, and, you know, I'd still give him a treat every now and then. Of course. But I give him healthy stuff. Like, I give him, like, little chunks of just, like, cooked plain chicken. Or, like, little kitty broths that you can get. Because it's mostly water, but it still tastes like chicken. Or I'd give him, like, little dried shrimpies. He loved those. Little dried shrimpies. I'd throw them for him so he'd have to exercise a little to get them. But they were only, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 calories per shrimpy. So I could give him a lot of shrimpies. I'd give him shrimpies, like, every day. And make him run. I'd throw them onto the bed and make him chase them to find them. Use his nose to sniff them out. And yeah, we've just been through so much together. We've moved probably... let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 7? We moved 7 times together. And 3 of those were very long distance. I think. Wait, 2 of them? No, 3? 2? 2. Yeah. We moved across Canada from East Coast to West Coast. And then we moved from West Coast Canada over to here where I am now. And those are really long distance. And he was there for the whole thing. Hi, Otto. I know, he's just my baby. My baby. I don't like people who, like, get pets and then just abandon them. Especially if the pets have, like, you know, behavioral problems or something. I feel like it's still the pet owner's responsibility to figure out what's going on. Like, you just have to put effort into, like, learning your cat. Your cat has personality. All cats I've ever met have been different from every other cat I've ever met. They all have their own personality. And little quirks and stuff. That's how all their nicknames come about. 'Cause they're different. They're different. Best cat mom ever. Thanks, Brandon. Yeah. Never understood how people can't fall for their animals and want to get to know them. Right. Like, I don't know how people see animals just as, like, just an animal, you know? Like, that's literally my baby son, my baby child. Yeah. And I'm his mommy. Remember taking care of a koi pond, and I remember the fish loved getting their heads pat and being fed by hand. Aw, that's cute. Did they have names? Did you give them all names? Yeah, my kitties are so important to me. Ooh. Hi, Katsu. They're so important to me. I love my baby. I love my babies. Ooh. I don't know what the score is, I guess. It feels kind of even. There's a lot more Little Bear in A tier, but there's more Big Bear in S tier. Hi, Tiggy. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday, isn't it? Happy birthday. I'm going to sing for you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tiny. Happy birthday to you. Yeah. Did you get to spend time with your family yet? Or are you doing that later? What did you get for a present? Did you get a present? My family once got a black cat and I was the one who mostly took care of it. I called him Shadow because he likes to hide in the shadows. No one could find him except me. Right, that's your baby. Cracks. Wow. Urashi. Okay, well, we're done the tier list. What do you guys think? Do you agree? Is there anything that you were like, no, that should definitely go in another tier? What do you think? What do you think? I ate cake with family? Ooh, nice. What kind of cake? Ice cream cake? Ugh, sorry if that sounded like a really snotty happy birthday. I'm still kind of snotty sounding. Ugh. All of them S tier. Yeah. They were the most expressive fish I've ever seen. They really enjoyed human interaction. Cute. Aww. I like koi fish. All S tier except Grandpa. That's only an A. No, Grandpa. Ooh, my baby. Ah. I need you guys to like be ready. Be ready for many weeks of crying and breaking down on stream for any reason at a moment's notice. I'm gonna be extremely unstable. I'm warning you. I'm warning you now. I'm warning you. Ooh. All great stuff. Lovely names for lovely cats. Do you have any nicknames that you would give the bears? Hooties, what would you call the bears? I know you haven't really met them except for very briefly during hand cam streams and like when they're on my lap and stuff, but do you have any ideas? I'm eepy today. We'll be taking off from work during that time. I'm not ready. Especially because Big Bear's like almost died multiple times. Cause he has his eating thing where he'll just eat stuff he shouldn't. He almost died from eating on a dryer sheet once and a big rubber band once. He almost died when I lived with roommates who didn't give a shit and they just let their stuff, they left all their crap out all the time. Even when I'd ask them to please not because my cat will eat it and get really sick, they did it anyway. Never live with roommates if you can help it, hoodies. A surprise creature isn't on there? The creature is on there. That's a little bear nickname. I don't know. Oh, here it is. The creature. There it is, right at the top. Kokorayo. He's just the creature. Yeah, that's on there. Hi, Dangerous. I'm not sure. I would have to meet them, but I'd probably call them fluffy bunnies. Yeah, that might suit Little Bear. Finally live on my own now and have no intention of going back to having roommates. Right? I'd kind of rather just like, I don't know, die than ever have a roommate ever again. Lots of SH names? Yeah, I kind of tend towards S names. I don't know why. Even my name is an S name. S name and B names. And G. And M. I don't know why. I just like how they sound, I guess. Shroom, shoom, my baby, the creature. Love of my life. Slurp. Mama Snugglebug, my boy, level 1 goblin, my perfect baby son, Big Bear, Little Bug, Boogle Bean, Boogle Bear, Boog Bean, Boogle, Black Bean Sauce Prawn, Schumbert, my baby son, Mr. Guy, my guy, the thing, real life alien from space, Purr Bear, Smallish Bear, Schlorm, Schmorkle Bean, Snorkel, Smally, Mr. Man, my silliest son, my idiot son, Little Thing, Schmork, Big Bug, Teeny Tiny Thing, Pickle, Skeetle, Scrunkle Bean, Smoky Bear, the Screamer, Bugbear, Bunner, Booger, Bug, Boog, Little Boog, Biddle Bug, Bean, Shroomish, Schmorb, Fat, Big Barrington, Little B Barrington the Third, Mushroom, Mr. Pants, Weirdo, Big Square, Square Bear, the Schnoz, the Prince, my child, Stinker, Freeloader, my little familiar, my shadow, Fuzzer Bear, Shy Baby Son, Mosquito, Scrungle, Grumpus, the Instigator, my grumpiest son, Bun, Biggle Bear, Biggest Bean, Shroomer, Chubba Bug, Little Chunk, Button, Biggie Smalls, Crackhead, my eldest son, the Pisser, Buggle Schmug, Fluffy Puff, Picky, Munchkin, Fuzzbert, my 13th Reason, Stinky Bum, Stage 4 Clinger, and Gampa. That's all of them. There's like 100. That's a lot. I live with several roommates, but we're friends from high school that have become like brothers to each other, so I guess they have a different perspective. Yeah, all my roommates that I've lived with have always been slobs. And I'm a slob, so like, you know what, I'm calling someone else a slob is bad. My 13th reason is diabolical, bro. Are you ever on TikTok, Crown? Do you know that TikTok sound that's like, I'll see you in the morning, and if I don't, then I'll see you in heaven or whatever, because I'm gonna kill myself. Do you know that sound? That's what I mean. Ooh. My bear. I love him so much. I love him so much. Ooh. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, do I get another cat? I don't think I'll want one. I don't think I'll want another cat for a while. I'm dreading it so much. Every single day I'm just like, no, I'm getting closer. Why? Wait a month? A month is not enough time. You say that now, but you'll definitely get another one. I don't know. It was a long time between when my childhood cat passed away and when I got Little Bear. I already had Big Bear, like, in between there for a little bit of time. But, Burrito! Ooh, that's a cute one. Sometimes I think I call them burritos, but only Big Bear, because he's the only one who likes to be bundled. Little Bear doesn't like to be bundled. He likes to crawl under the blankets on my bed, but he doesn't like when I, like, forcibly tuck him in. We waited a month to save my wife and daughter from depression. Yeah. I miss Ariel. I miss Ariel. Stomp. She was a good cat. Little Bunny? Is that their only nicknames? Everyone processes grief differently, so just be kind to yourself and take the time you need. Yeah. Yeah, Big Bear likes being tucked in. When he's sleeping on my shoulder, especially in the wintertime, I always pull the blanket up and like tuck behind him so that he's all bundled up next to me. It's funny because it ends up looking like, you know, I like to be really tucked in when I'm in bed too. So when Should I draw it? Wait, should I draw it? I'm gonna draw it. I'm gonna draw it. ちょっと待ってね。I'll show you how we cuddle. I always have wanted to... I guess I'll turn this off for now. I always have wanted to... like, show you guys pictures of how me and Big Bear cuddle, but... I can't. Cause that's my face. So I can't, but I'll draw an artistic rendering of it right now. ちょっと待って。I'll draw a picture. Is this gonna work? Okay, this is like really shitty looking, but it's fine. Okay, this is how it looks like. I'm gonna draw it right now. Also, there's drawing stream on Friday. It's doodle requests. If you want to request me to draw something silly, make sure you come, okay? I have to do them for free because it's a donathon goal. So you can request whatever. But maybe I'll make a channel in Discord or something so it's easier to keep track of. No, you have to tell me on Friday. You have to come on Friday and sit through my shitty drawing skills if you want me to do it. Okay. So, like, this is the bed, right? This is the edge of the bed. This is the edge of the bed. Like this. Why is it so zoomed in? Hello? Oh, hello? Okay, I'll just leave it here. This is fine. This is fine. It's fine. This is fine. Okay. This is the edge of the bed. And then my pillow, I always put my pillow kind of like more in the middle. Like this. Cause Big Bear sleeps right here. Next to me. So when what color should I be? Blue? I sleep like right here. Like this. And then here are my ears. And my antenna. And my hair. I have a tablet, by the way. So it's gonna look better than this, probably. I'm just doing it with my mouse. I sleep like this, and then Big Bear. Oh wait, I should draw my shoulder, because that's kind of important. And then my shoulder is always like this. Like here. Like that. And then Big Bear is always right here. Like this. And he curls up like this. And puts his little tail on my shoulder too. And he stretches his arms out this way. Across my chest. And he purrs really loudly. But then in the winter when it's cold, like I have the blankets always pulled up to here. And then I just tuck him in like this. So it's like this. And we have our little nest. Like that. And that's how we sleep. Every night. And then usually, if Big Bear's really asleep, then he doesn't notice when Little Bear comes. So Little Bear comes and sleeps like right here on my tummy. Like this. Oh, it made it a circle. Little bear sleeps like this on my tummy, and his tail is more fluffy, like this. But he sleeps all curled up. Very cute. And that's how I sleep every night. It's very cozy in the winter. It's just in the summer it gets a little hot. But I really like this. I like this. Every night this is the best. Kore saiko. I love this. Every single night my bear is so close to me. And little bear is so close to me too. And I am happy. And he's tucked in. I think it gets too hot at some point in the night, because I feel him sometimes, like, instead of being curled up, he'll just, like, stretch out long ways next to me. But every single night I always leave a space here on the side of the bed for him to come hop up and cuddle with me if he wants to. And sometimes he literally is sleeping, like, with his face literally right on my face. Like, right on my face. He'll put his cheek on my cheek and start drooling. And fall asleep like that. And then my face is all covered in drool. But it's cute. It's okay, because I love you. Kawaii desho? Kawaii desho? Yeah, it's very long. Both the bears are pretty long, but Big Bear is extra long. When he's stretched out, he doesn't let me put him on his back very often, but sometimes I'll like pick up his front paws and then stand him up on his back paws like we're dancing. And when he's stretched out like that, he goes all the way up to my hips from the floor, so he's pretty tall. And he can almost reach like he's only maybe a few centimeters away from being able to snatch stuff off the counter by standing on his back legs. Yeah. So he's very tall. Very tall. Cute son. Yeah, do you like my drawing? Do you like my drawing, hoodies? I thought this was the tablet and wasn't gonna say anything. No, I am totally a way better drawer than this. Totally way better. My sister cat does tend to lay on my stomach or on my lap from time to time. Cute. Cute. Yeah, make sure you guys come to Friday stream, okay? Okay. Okay, well that was kind of a shorter stream, but I suppose I don't really have anything else to do or talk about, so I guess I'll just wrap it up there. That's kind of early, but that's okay. It's okay to have... I'm trying to be more okay with having some shorter streams if I'm running out of stuff to talk about. Okay, who should we raid? Let's see. Chucky likes to lay on the body pillow you snuggle while sleeping. Cute. Does that mean he's snuggling with me too? Okay, who to raid? Nothing wrong with a short stream. Thanks for streaming. Thank you for coming, Trent. Oh, thanks for being so active in chat today. I really appreciate it. I always get a little nervous doing streams that are kind of outside of my usual, so I really appreciate you guys who help keep the chat going. Helps me feel less nervous. Yeah. Someday, maybe, somehow, we can do like a cat cat cam stream. It's just they're so hard to keep in one place for very long. Evie, thank you for gifting us up to bonus cracks. Thank you, thank you. It was fun and very cute. Do the stuff you like doing. Okay, I'll try. Ah, Evie, thank you for gifting us up to Trento too. Thank you, thank you. Spot. Thank you, thank you. The creatures, they stir, pretty standard once they perceive being filmed. Right! They know when I'm taking pictures of them and stuff too. Like, they totally know. Oh, Mabel's drawing. Okay, let's go raid Mabel. I don't get to raid Mabel very often. She's drawing something cute. And hanging out with a friend, it looks like. Okay! Let's go! I think she might be on YouTube too. Let me double check. Just want to make sure I send everyone over properly. Wow. Thank you guys for watching today. It was lots of fun. Thank you for watching. Tanoshi. Tanoshikatta. Aha, here we go. Okay, there we go. Woody Pod raid. Oh, I gotta make the raid message. Why do I always do this so late? Okay, here's the raid message, YouTube. Okay, wait. I have hiccups now. Oh gosh, I need to have dinner. I'm hungry. Please, I'm hungry. You guys eat dinner too, okay? You guys eat dinner too. Even if it's breakfast, you still have to eat dinner. 'Cause I said. Okay, love you. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.